The Obama administration easing travel restrictions to Cuba. The president leaves for a state visit to Havana on Sunday. Come on in, Joe Connor, who is against this visit and against reestablishing relations, and you, sir, are going to tell me why.
Because Cuba harbors terrorists, and they harbor William Morales, Joanne Chesimard, and several other terrorists. Morales was the chief bomb builder for the FALN that murdered my father at Francis Tavern in 1975, and he escaped from prison after being sentenced to 99 years in federal and New York State court, and he has been a guest of the Castros for 3 decades. I've been working since around 1992 to have him returned, and we ain't given up.
But do you think the president will raise this with the Cubans?
I don't think, without being pressured, the president will raise this. He's shown no ability to take this issue on.
Now, you also visited Guantanamo.
Yes, I was in Guantanamo last month.
And your father was killed by FALN terrorists in 74. Your cousin was killed on 9/11.
Yes,
and some of the terrorists who were responsible for 9/11 are in Guantanamo Bay, and you visited.
Yes, I was at the trial, the pre-trial hearings with Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and the 4 other high-value detainees. And I got to tell you, when I heard about Obama wanting to close down Guantanamo Bay or push it back to Cuba, I am appalled. We have the best people in the world working there. We are trying to give justice there. We have a president who drones people with no due process at all, yet calls the due process that we are providing to these terrorists as anti-American and not our values. It's completely hypocritical, and it needs to change.
Do you have reason to believe that the Cubans will raise the issue of Guantanamo Bay and say, we want it back?
I think they will, and that concerns me deeply. We have a president who doesn't negotiate, he capitulates, and he's capitulated throughout the entire process as he wants to normalize the relations. He does get nothing in return. We're going to be pouring billions of dollars into Cuba as a society, and he gets nothing back, and I'm afraid he's going to allow Guantanamo Bay to go. And it's more than disgraceful. I don't even know the word for it anymore.
Well, Joe Connor, you can come back and visit us anytime and give us a progress report. We appreciate it.
I sure will.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Anytime.
We will have more Varney for you after this.